So members of the Democratic Party expressing outrage this morning over President Trump's handling of his meeting with Vladimir Putin, from Maxine Waters to Chuck Schumer and now even John Podesta, interrupting a road trip to tweet this. He says, pulled in for a pit stop in East Fairmont, West Virginia to see that our whack job POTUS is tweeting about me at the G20. Get a grip, man. The Russians committed a crime when they stole my emails to help get you elected president. So are they still bitter about losing the election, or do they have a point? Adrian Elrod is the former director of strategic communications for Hillary Clinton, and Kelsey Harkness is the senior news producer for the Daily Signal. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for being with us.
Good morning.
A lot to get to here. Everyone is talking about this one-on-one meeting with President Trump and Vladimir Putin. Kelsey, you have to admit, I mean, President Trump, all of his naysayers and critics says he's not going to bring this up. Not only did he bring it up, it was the first thing he talked about with Vladimir Putin.
Yes, President Trump has really proven that he is at his best when he's on the world stage. He delivered a speech in Poland, in Putin's front yard, no less. That was very critical of Russia, where he not only sounded presidential, but he sounded like the leader of the free world. And for those Democrats who are concerned that Trump has not been critical and hard enough on Putin, I think all of his actions, he has followed through on his rhetoric and really proven that he is taking a hardline approach to President Putin.
But Adrian, Democrats, they're not letting this go. I mean, even there, I read you the tweets from John Podesta. They are still convinced that President Trump was in on all of this. He was colluding with Russia to help himself get elected, and yet there's still no proof of anything.
Well, right, and that's why there's an ongoing investigation, multiple ongoing investigations actually looking into this. But look, John Podesta is right. Why in the world is Donald Trump, in the most important meeting on the world stage that he's had so far as president, why is he tweeting about John Podesta and Hillary Clinton's server? There are so many more pressing issues going on. I highly doubt that people are talking about this over the G20 when there are so many other pressing issues on the world stage. And I think John Podesta made a series of very valid points yesterday across his road trip across the country.
Kelsey, one thing we know about President Trump, though, he does multiple things at one time. I know the Democrats like to say that he can only tweet. He can't actually get his job done. But clearly, the man likes to do it all.
Well, President Trump raised an interesting question. Why hasn't the DNC handed over its server? It always seems to come down to servers when it comes to Democrats. But it is the Democrats who are obsessed with getting to the bottom of this Russian meddling in the election. So you think they would be begging to cooperate with federal officials in this investigation?
That's a good point.
Adrian,
Is that hypocritical, though? Is that hypocritical? I mean, you're talking about the importance of this Russian investigation. Why not the importance of the investigation that went on with Hillary Clinton's emails? I mean, isn't that fair?
Well, first of all, that has been litigated and investigated. The FBI closed that investigation months ago. But look, actually, like close to a year ago. But look, again, I'll go back to what John Podesta, the points that he made yesterday. Why is Donald Trump focusing on this right now? We have so many pressing issues. This is his chance to really show, I guess to really shine as president with so many world leaders across the globe. And why is he focusing on the DNC investigation? Why is he focusing on Hillary Clinton's server?
All right, we're going to have to leave it there. I mean, I think there's a lot being focused on at that G20. We will keep everyone posted on that. Adrian Elrod, Kelsey Harkness, thanks for being with us.